Make a wish, beta.
Kiss a girl, get out of this dump.
This is a coming-of-age story.
Stay away from the girls!
It's a sort of spiritual companion to Bend It Like Beckham.
Will you go out with me?
It's so universally relatable.
Who's been trying to get you a life?
And it's based on a true story.
We were born at the wrong time, in the wrong town, in the wrong family.
Action.
This film is set in 1980s in Luton about a Muslim boy who falls in love with the music of Bruce Springsteen.
Javed, who's basically a character very, very heavily based on me. He's a working class British Pakistani kid with fairly conservative parents who have pretty clear ideas about the kind of life that they think he should have.
And who has a dream of wanting to be a writer.
Then he discovers the music of Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce knows everything I've ever felt.
I have been a fan of Bruce Springsteen for a long time. His songs are like little movies. They are stories, you know, on quite a grand scale of ordinary people against big backdrops. Whilst the film is about Javed and his family and coming from Luton, it's much bigger than that. It's about who we were as a nation in 1987. You might want to join in Britain, and what were the possibilities for young people, but also what was some of the heartaches and the struggle that the parents' generation were going through.
Telephone bill, rates. We need the money.
The main relationship is the relationship with his dad.
My dream was to come here and work hard for my family. We can't give up now.
Not hating his dad, but just being aware of the fact that his dad was holding him back and not allowing him to do things.
Do you think that this man sings for people like us?
But he talks to me.
Vivek Kalra, who plays Javed.
All you need to think is lyrics. What is he saying? What is Bruce saying?
He is an extraordinary talent.
Before we even started shooting, I got in touch with him and said, look, let me take you to Luton. Let me take you to the real houses that I grew up in. And he's really absorbed that stuff really deeply.
Gurinder is a consummate actor. He's one of those actors that really gets into the nuts and bolts of a character.
This has gone too far.
He was playing a father who was quite strict, and Gurinder gave us, you know, a tremendous amount of empathy.
Ready? Let's go.
Presses play. Cue music.
Being surrounded by so many people wearing clothes from the 80s was one of the most surreal experiences.
It's really uncomfortable clothes and like really weird hairdos, but it's fun.
I'd walk into set and people would have the craziest outfits. You got like the punks and the goths and the salt and pepper hip hop crowd. Yeah, it was mad.
Bruce's words have great meaning for our character and for what we're saying about Britain and Luton, you know, and America and New Jersey, you know, in the 80s.
My hope is to build a bridge to my ambitions, but not a wall between my family and me.
I'm proud of it.
It's a story that needs to be told because it's not just important, it's necessary.
You are rewarded by the end, both narratively and sort of emotionally.
Write your stories, yes.
But don't forget ours. And that's what I try to do with this story.